Hey everyone, it's Riley, and I know it's been a while since I last uploaded, but I'm back, and here we are in the 4th anniversary for JP Dissidia Opera Omnia. And with that, we kick off with the arrival of Burst Plus, as well as the new difficulty Lufenia Plus, and it kicks off with the Divine Pandemonium. How much is different from regular Lufenia, and is it indeed difficult? Well, let's go ahead and dive right in. So we start off this Sophinia fight with the Wind's Calm, pun intended. And the minute any player takes a turn, Pandemonium will automatically activate its Recast ability and deal moderate brave and HP damage to the entire party. Now it may seem similar to Chaos seeing the two wins here like we did before. They generally do the same. When they take a turn, they will sap HP, and taking both back to back could prove to be overwhelming for most team comps to handle. However, you can use HP reductions to help alleviate the HP damage that the winds dish out. Now let's go ahead and talk about something that's different. If you noticed, Pandemonium has an air current that circulates its body. While this air current is surrounding Pandemonium, Brave gains are completely nullified, though you can still gain Brave through regular Brave attacks. To dispel this, you need to delete Pandemonium's turn, especially since in doing this, the Lufenia Orb will increase by 10, though the Orb Count can also be increased when applying at least one buff. However, the count will only increase by 1 this way. Another major difference in Lufenia Plus is that Brave gains are reduced by 80 to 90%. The bosses have even more defense, and Brave damage dealt reductions are increased as the fight progresses. So how do we counteract this, you ask? Well, you don't.
You suck!
But we do have a way to alleviate some of the reductions and help with dealing increased Brave damage. That's with the new Burst Plus. I'm not going to get too into the new mode heavily, but basically, a character can now burst with just the finisher to activate the burst aura, then also burst with the typical 5-turn burst mode. The amazing thing about Burst Plus is that all 3 of your characters, when we go further down the road, can activate their Burst Plus. But still only one character can activate that full burst mode. And I'm not going to say this is required to complete a Lufenia Plus, but I will say it will make the fight a lot less stressful and way easier for your team to handle. Now with deleting Pandemonium's turn for the orb, you'd think this fight would be pretty straightforward. Delete turns, deal as much damage as you can, and win. Well, not exactly. You see, even if you delete the summon's turn, at 49 and 29%, Pandemonium will automatically use its Recast Stability, regardless of where it is on the turn count, forcing us to deal with the 2 win adds, HP sap, and the air current that circulates around Pandemonium as well. I will say this though, having a character like Beatrix is truly a lifesaver. She can nullify all HP damage to 0, which really can help, though having a backup HP reduction provided by a character like Paladin Cecil, for example, in case you can't get a character's HP damage reduction up in time, like Beatrix, can be a good lifesaver as well. After the second Recast ability goes off though, you'll notice your Brave damage took a nosedive into the pre-Una Burst and Rework era. I recommend bringing heavy auras here to help counterbalance this. For example, I brought Paladin Cecil because he increases the party's Brave damage dealt by 50%. Although in Lufenia Plus this makes it feel like nothing, I promise it's working. I'll also go ahead and recommend a friend unit such as Jack or Kurosame. If you have them, 100% use them. Both of these calls can help your final rounds with this fight go that much smoother. Keep all these tips in mind, and you'll have this Divine Summon down in no time. And there you have it. Pandemonium defeated. Enjoy your sweet new burst book and loot. Be sure to join me next time when we take on the next Lufenia fight together.